Y'all, it's 100% humidity. What I mean by that is it's raining. Uh, y'all look at this. These lady cream peas, boy, they something. I already harvested them 3. Look, that one's almost ready to harvest. Every day you have to train these vines. You have to train them. They're just like children. Okay, I got that tucked back. Child, I don't know what this gonna do. Just reaching for the heavens ain't made now. I'm flying, but I ain't studying that. I haven't watered today because I knew it was gonna rain. I pretty much it's not all the way raining yet. The rain really gonna come here in just a minute. But I just wanted to come out here and check some things. I wanted to tell y'all I did have a watermelon bust on me. It was a yellow meat. It wasn't ready. I tasted it. The flavor was getting there though. I could tell it was gonna be a good watermelon if it hadn't busted. But once they bust, folks, it ain't nothing you can do. Because everything gets in them, ants, any kind of little bug, critters, whatever, all gets in there. I think this one is showing sugar baby genetics. And I be testing it to make sure that it's not busted or messed up. That one may not mount up to nothing. It may not get very big. Look at this one, y'all. Looks like a little bitty, almost like a jubilee. I planted some jubilees at one point, or some crimson sweets or something. I can't remember what I planted. Look at this. There's another one there. And like I said, I turn them every so often. This is another one here. I turn them every so often to make sure that they're not busted. Wait a minute. I think I see some treats. Let me see. Oh, it came off in my hand. Ooh, and here's one laying on the ground. These ground cherries, honey. Oh, they sweet. I'm saying, no, they good. Come on, Ryan, don't slack up now. Y'all see that kush out? Y'all see what it's doing? Vining out everywhere. I got to do something with that. Look at that up on there. Ain't nothing been getting me squash, which is good. All of these Scotch bonnet babies I moved, they all looking good. Now, yes, there's a bunch of them in there. Once again, I'm going to let them show me who want to stay and who want to go. These peppers here, these may be my Creola sellers. Y'all remember that year I grew Creola sellers and I had, shoot, I'm saying that, but I don't. Well, no, Creola sellers, they got about that length right there. So these may be my Creola sellers. Those are some good peppers. If you don't have seeds for those, what are you doing? My fish peppers looking good. Y'all look at this. Isn't this beautiful? The variegation is white and purple in that one. See how this one's just white? See how that one's white with purple stems and like the edge is purple? But that one right there, that's probably going to be my star save seeds from. Maybe this one too. See where you see a little bit in the variegation, you see white and purple. Those are the ones that I lean towards keeping the seeds for. That's how I keep some of the, genetics that I want. I want more and more purple. I want to, at least for the leaves and the peppers, more and more purple. I want to show y'all this Buena Malanta. Child, that thing got more little places where it's going to bloom. That thing look like it's going to be a small pepper, but have a lot of peppers on it, which I don't mind. And then these peas, I'm going to collect seeds from them, but they're still making blooms. The peas ain't getting that big. The beans ain't getting that big, though. But that's okay. It's actually getting kind of hot here. I don't know if these tomatoes is going to keep setting. And that's another thing. When you have these branches on you that y'all be pruning off, y'all just let that feed your plant. Just throw that right down there at the base. If you stay on top of it, you can keep your tomatoes kind of clean if you pay attention. A lot of times I just get behind, and then my tomatoes end up looking like they're half alive and half dead. But they be healthy. I don't be pruning all that out of them. But those black cherries aren't as vigorous Let's see what I'm talking about, like right here. Anytime you see all them leaves and stuff dying and it's a sucker above it, just go on and take them branches out. See that? Look at that. Look at that. See what I'm saying? It's easy to get behind. This gardening game ain't no joke, honey. You can get behind real fast. And then you be looking crazy. And people be like, "Oh, what's wrong with your tomatoes? They got a disease?" No, they do not. I'm just lazy. Okay, let me see. That one can come off. And then some of them are stubborn. Like they don't know that they dying. They know they dying. Just come on and feed yourself. But y'all can see all those blooms in there. And then you know all the green. Sometimes it's hard to see all the tomatoes. But I got another watermelon over here. This humidity is so high, y'all. It's not even hot. It's 80 degrees. I'm sweating like I don't know what. Now, granted, I have overactive sweat glands, but still, y'all, I'm trying to keep my vines from going in the street. I had a watermelon in here. Hell, I don't know where he went. There he is. Look at that. Look at it. Yeah, baby. They in there, people. I had some worm damage over there on my greens. I told them on walks, I said, y'all need to catch up. Y'all taking too long to get them worms. Y'all better get them worms. I mean, 5 or 6 big juicy ones. They just missing them. Look at this. Just covered in aphids. Covered. Just look at it. They ate that one off. I just touched that one and it fell off. Who y'all? These doggone aphids so bad over here on EP. That's some pink-eyed purple hole. It almost make me not want to grow them. Them lady cranes ain't got that like that. Y'all look at my... I did thin these some. And they still... I've been thinning every day. Like, see how these short ones? Then y'all had a nerve to have dirt on y'all little feet. Y'all ain't dying or nothing. Look, they like, we want to live. Not this time, brother. Y'all. Oh, I laid them down and they kind of re-rooted themselves. Look at how they doing. Y'all better lay down there and compost in place. Ain't nobody, look at this. Never grown sesame before. I guess it's gonna thin itself. You got some stuff in there that's short, some stuff that's tall. I'm leaving it, people. I want to see what it's gonna do. Shoot, look at, I mean, you want the seeds. I mean, they say that stuff can get 4 feet high. We're gonna see. That's another ground cherry, wild one. Just came up. I like ground cherry, so I left him in there. I put scotch bonnets there. This is some kind of hybrid cherry tomato. It's finally starting to look like something. More aphids over here. I'm gonna have to move because this is where those ants are in the ground. Look at all that. To wash my hand off. We're gonna go to the back right quick. We're gonna go to the back. Yeah. I ain't got a whole lot to show y'all up here. But we're gonna go around to the back. Y'all, I'm sweating so it don't even make sense. It don't make sense. Ain't even hot, just sweating. Okay. I put some scotch bonnets in there. I don't have nothing over there. Y'all remember that mulberry? If you're wondering if you can have a shade tree in 2 years, yes you can. Plant your mulberry. That sucker getting hacked to the ground though real soon. But I wonder, while I'm on my way to the back, I wanted to show y'all something. Well, first of all, for my people like Suzette, Janet, and all the rest of them that tune in for the cats. Chrissy! Hey, baby. Look at him, y'all. But y'all might say, oh, that's some pretty wood he laying on. Or you might say, what's that wood he laying on? Y'all look up there. Let me back up so y'all can see. Your girl built a carport, honey. Or at least half of one. This is half. I got to do, don't mind that pole. I'm going to paint that pole. One thing at a time. But that pole is structurally sound. Don't let the paint fool you. Y'all look how pretty. Look how pretty I did that. Your girl did that. And I will be painting it. But y'all, I got to do that side. Y'all remember when I told y'all in that video, don't look at my carport? That's what I meant. I had a plan in the works. Don't look at none of that lumber over there. I've been building. All that's gonna get cleaned up. I still got a little piece to tear down, and once I tear that piece down, I'll build the rest of it. But yeah, that carport has been deteriorating since I moved here, but I knew it when I bought this house, and I didn't care because it was just a carport. It wasn't the house, so not the part I live in. I don't live in a carport. So anyway, elderberry. I guess I'm gonna get some berries, y'all. They be green at first, and I don't really know how wide it's got on the birds or what. I saw an elderberry patch not far from here, so maybe that's what happened. But anyway, these Marion tomatoes, after I talked trash about them, they went on and kind of started growing. They look like trying to do a little something. Today I harvested a whole bunch of what's that called? Longevity spinach. I planted some more cucumber seeds, a different variety. I did harvest one cucumber. I'm gonna tell you, these Space Masters, I wouldn't grow them. I'm never gonna grow Space Masters again. I'm not gonna save seed. I'm not gonna grow them again. It's like they can't support but one cucumber at the time. Like this one is going to swell, but even if you have other cucumbers on there, they're not gonna get big until you pick that one. And then once you pick that one, some more come. You know what I'm saying? Just like these two are close, it won't support those two. One's gonna have to get big, you're gonna have to pick it, and then it'll finally start feeding the other one. I don't like that, and I think that's because it's a bush. It doesn't get very big, so it doesn't have that many leaves, so it can't do that much photosynthesis, so it can't support a lot of fruit. I don't like that. I'm good. I had so much longevity spinach, I laid it down here to smother out some stuff and to do some composting in place. I'm trying to smother out that poison ivy over there. Y'all look at this turmeric. If I can't grow nothing else, I can grow turmeric. Oh, I'm telling you. And them peanuts probably just feeding it. Y'all don't mind that hole. I got something to plant or something to bury. I'm burying some food scraps that I don't want to put in a worm bin because I'm scared it's going to draw the raccoons. We got a family of raccoons in the neighborhood, and I don't want the raccoon. So I'm going to bury it in this hole and cover it up, and it'll feed my bananas and all this stuff. But that's neither here nor there. But y'all look at this turmeric. Boy, ain't it pretty? That's some pretty stuff there. And then my bananas doing their normal thing. These are peanuts. And then that's my taro that Missy Grando sent me. It's getting bigger, girl. It's getting bigger. Look at my grapes. All out here. I got to get that trellis made. I've been playing games. It keeps getting hot. And then I was building a carport. I have so much going on, y'all. I got to move that mess out the way. But I'm trying to smother out some of this with cardboard. But yeah, I mean, I bagged a couple of more fig fruits. I planted one of the little strawberries, the only strawberry I got to germinate from seed out of here. I planted it right there. All the rest of those strawberries you see in there, those are the strawberries that Angela sent me. Goji berries, persimmon. Let me show y'all this fruit. I hadn't showed it to you in a while. I'm going to get one fruit this year. Y'all see it? That fuyu right there. And maybe once I go back to getting fruit, I'll keep getting fruit. These sweet potatoes, see how they vining all over there? And I don't mind it. They'll help smother out and keep down a bunch of stuff. Same with these. They're starting to vine. And I don't mind if they vine around my fruit trees. I really don't. If you walk on the vines, you're not going to kill the plants. It's fine. My compost pile has actually been composting down. I can tell it. This tree has put on, this is 2 feet of growth. Just this limb. My true yams, they haven't started putting on the aerial tubers just yet. But they're growing all in this tree, y'all. Y'all see it? Using this tree as a trellis. And I want to tell y'all, these are not the invasive kind that's famous in Florida. Those invasive ones are not edible. They're actually poisonous. These are edible. These kind are not hard to kill. I know some people were getting confused and thinking that, oh, it's going to take over your whole yard. No. These are easy to kill. Honestly, if you don't give them something to climb up on, they almost die on their own. They really, because that's the way they grow in nature. They grow in nature by climbing up on stuff. So if they don't have something to climb up on, they really don't like it. This is kind of like a garden variety. This isn't the same variety that David the Good has. David the Good had this before he went to the tropics. I think that was before he went to the tropics and then moved to Alabama. He has the nyame. I want that one too. I'll probably get the nyame one as well. The nyame, the air potato part, they get bigger. These get about the size of a marble to a grape. The ones he gets, they're like baby potatoes. So I want that one as well. But other than that, everything is looking good. All of my figs are, Chrissy, why are you out in the rain? I had another LSU Gold today. And, y'all see my bags is still on here. I was looking for some more figs. I be checking every day. And I just bag them. But everything's looking good. I got turmeric over here, guamachi. The guavas are looking so good. So I'm excited about the guavas. Let me get you together. You keep blowing down from way over there. Okay, I'm gonna get you together in a minute. But yeah, the guavas and everything is looking good. But my brown turkey figs over there, my Emma figs over there, I'm gonna move those over here. But anyway, y'all, that's all I really wanted to show y'all. Till next time, see you guys later.